Good morning, everyone. It's Saturday morning, the last Saturday before Christmas, as a matter of fact. I'm all saddled up here. We're going down to Toronto to pick up a 2008 Dodge Caliber. It just popped up. It's a scrap car. Seeing as how we have a 2009 that's, well, in its death throes, I could use it for parts. This is our rig here. It's a 2018 Ram 2500. It is literally one of the very last ones built with a 6-speed manual transmission. I special ordered it. It's a pretty nice machine. I really hate taking it out in the winter, but aside from our little side road here, the main roads are mostly dry, so it shouldn't get too messy. Here's my old trailer. It's 1994, 16 foot with a little beaver tail on the back of it. It's done me well. It's been everywhere. I should have put a hubometer when I got it, because who knows how many miles are on this thing. Anyway, let's roll. Well, I made it home with the old Dodge Caliber here. Well, it's just a rusty old worn out Dodge Caliber. It's starting to go there on the quarter panels. Don't think I'll be using too many body panels off of this car, but we'll see what's good on it. And first thing I got to do is try and get this fixed up here. The ball joint let go. You can see there the axle's pulled out. It's a bit of a mess, but hopefully I can get it back together and at least get it so I can drive it off the trailer and drive it around. It just makes it a heck of a lot easier to move it. So let's see what happens. All right, I got the wheel off. You can see down here the ball joint came right out of the the stud of the ball joint. The ball came right out of the ball joint itself. This, you can tell by the paint marker on it. This control arm came from a wrecking yard somewhere, so it was a used one that they put in. This car has already had the K-frame changed. Chrysler had a campaign on these because I think there was a class action lawsuit that they were rotting out too soon. Anyway, so that's been done. It still looks pretty clean. We're going to go ahead and I'm going to start working on this, and we'll see if we can get this car back mobile again. The axle was okay. The joints weren't pulled apart, so I just stuck that back in the transmission. The seal looks a little bit banged up, but I'm not worried about that. It's a scrap car. And what I've done, I drilled a 1/2-inch hole through the bottom of the ball joint, knocked the old stem out. Don't need that anymore. And I've just put a 1/2-inch bolt through the knuckle, and I'll put that through there, put a nut on the bottom, and that'll allow us to move the car around. And if anything, I'll at least be able to put it in park and it'll stay where it's at. It's all back together. Now at least I can get it off the trailer. You can see there the bolt hanging through. Now we know, people, this is not a repair for the road, right? This is to move cars around the yard, get them off trailers. Good. This was an old trick we used to do in our demo derby cars back in the day. We'd blow the centers out of all the front end parts and put great big heavy bolts through them. That way you'd have no tie rods or ball joints popping apart in the heat of battle. The parts would all break, but the ball joints wouldn't come apart. Now I'm going to put the wheel on and we'll get her off the trailer. So she's got a few issues. It's got usual Dodge Caliber door won't close syndrome. That's easy to fix with a hinge from the wrecking yard. The dash is lit up like a Christmas tree and it's idling way high. But you know what? I really don't care. We'll find some use for it. I've even been thinking of cutting the back of it off and making it into a little pickup truck, you know, for knocking around the farm, moving stuff around and whatnot. Runs okay. Anyway, we'll check it out. I don't know what engine it is. I don't know. I wonder if we can see what engine it is. Hell of it. I'll do that once it's off the trailer. So this is an SXT. Mine's an SXT Plus. It just has a few more goodies on it, but it's got the exact same interior as mine. It's got air, cruise, windows, locks, power mirrors. It's got enough stuff. Anyway, let's get it off the trailer. Oh, first I gotta fix this mirror here so I can see out of it. That's better. There. Okay, let's get her off the trailer and see if the transmission worked after I filled it up with basically the wrong fluid. Look at that. A couple of days ago, this thing was in the middle of Young and Shepherd with the ball joint broken and the axle ripped off. Now we're driving it. Take her for a trip around the farm. Lots of funny noises coming from that left front, but you gonna make it? Yeah, I think so. Oh, look at all these beautiful old classic front wheel drive Mopars. Outstanding. And how, look at my beautiful truck. There's my van. There's a 76 Valiant and the front end of a, I don't know what year, F350 van, E350 van, pardon me, extra trucks. Okay, let's go. Oh, it doesn't have traction control. I hate these friggin' CVTs. I hate them with a passion. Car's got more bells going off. This is why I put snow tires on mine. Thing's got a brand new battery in it. That was nice. A couple of decent enough looking Continental tires on the front. The back tires are shot. And it's got half a tank of gas. How can you go wrong for $200? Oh, wow. I'm like, okay. Huh, there you have it. Goofy bloody car.